Hi everyone, welcome back to This Is the Police, day 62, Saturday the 14th of September even. Golden Bird, Police Academy student selling cocaine. Twister strip club owner. My dancers are all feminists. The Crazy Arms film flop. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh dear, what a day. What a day.
All the information about Laura, just like you asked.
Mr. Boyd, keep your voice down. Someone could be listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. It's my first time doing something like this. Here's the envelope. Everything's in there.
Fine. Mr. Boyd, please write for Mr. Fry on this envelope and drop it in the mailbox across the street.
What? I don't want this handled like it's some kind of game.
Mr. Boyd, those are the rules. Now please, lower your voice.
Fine. Okay, Emma. I'll put this envelope in the mailbox across the street, just like you said. Wonder how that damn Mr. Fry is going to get an envelope out of the mailbox.
Talking to yourself, Mr. Boyd? And we thought we'd have to catch you at the police station. But it turns out Jack Boyd has come down to meet us personally. Do you know why we're here, Mr. Boyd?
What is going on?
I
Sheriff.
don't even know who you are.
My name is Eugene Chaffee. I'm a businessman. Rather, a
Chaffee.
restaurateur. Although I usually tell everyone I'm a businessman. Which sounds better? Businessman or restaurateur?
Oh, I think I've heard of you. You have a restaurant and a slaughterhouse. And you serve refried veal steaks.
Well, refried veal steaks isn't my only business, but perhaps it's what I'm best known for. I thought it was time we meet Mr. Boyd.
Refried
and
veal
my
steak. That
friend
sounds
here.
absolutely
I believe
disgusting.
You're already acquainted. His name is Troy Starr.
Never heard of him. So what do you want, Mr. Chaffee? Looking for a spokesman for your beef products? I recently changed my image and my hair.
Eugene and I really want to help you, Mr. Boyd. Although after our phone call, I've had my doubts. I was making love to my wife, and you called me and told me to fuck myself. That kind of behavior is rude and inappropriate, Mr. Boyd.
I didn't mean to
I
offend
remember
you,
that now.
Mr. Starr.
Yes,
Just thumbing my
I
nose at
remember
that prick mayor of ours. You keep making love to your wife, or
Great times.
did I ruin
Great
the
times.
mood?
There's a nice cafe around the corner. Spare us a couple of minutes of your time, Mr. Boyd. Lately, I've been so busy that I rarely get to sit and relax in such a nice place, and with such interesting company.
Get to the point, Mr. Chaffee. I'm busy too. In fact, I think I hear some teenagers next door robbing and raping an old woman. Maybe she's your aunt.
You see, Mr. Boyd.
Good morning. What do you want?
A big mug of beer.
We don't serve big mugs of beer.
Then a small mug of beer.
We don't have beer in any size glasses. This is a family restaurant. Moms and dads come
every
with
family
small
restaurant
children.
has beer. What are you
I
talking
can
about?
bring you a lollipop to suck on.
Monica, where's your famous charm? Bring the gentleman a beer. I'm sure you've got a bottle under the counter. Check between the dead cats and the dried heads of your ex-boyfriends. This man, by the way, is your police chief.
Don't be silly. The police chief has a bald spot the size of a toilet seat.
So,
Awkward.
as I
Oh, I'm sorry, Eugene. It's Rogers. Probably forgot how to wipe his ass.
When you're 82, Troy, you'll probably forget you need to wipe your ass at all. But very well, run along. We can continue without you. So, Mr. Boyd, as you may already know, the official job of my old friend Mr. Starr is to cause trouble for you. But believe me, it's not out of malice. It's to maintain his cover at City Hall. But to somewhat balance out this trouble, I've decided to help you out. Every day, pay close attention to your morning newspaper, Mr. Boyd. You'll find messages hidden among the pages. Simple notes,
Ooh.
but make no mistake, the information you'll find there is extremely useful. You see, Troy Starr
hello.
isn't my
Hopefully
only
we're going to get
spy.
I think I've seen this on other people's playthroughs.
That's it, Mr. Boyd. I told you it would only take a couple of minutes. I wouldn't want to disturb you while you're enjoying your drink. Keep in touch, my dear little cupcake. Oh, yes. I'm quite good at puns.
Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Never imagined what
Is that the
meeting
end? Here we
Robespierre
go.
would be like. But I certainly didn't figure the first thing he'd do was buy me a drink. Getting them to serve a beer at a family cafe? And this Robespierre
That's
has some
Robespierre.
strange superpowers. Strange, but not entirely useless.
Oh, okay. Good. Let's just skip. This is really dragging on, these cutscenes. Interesting. Right, I am too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Come in tomorrow. I was up all night and I can't sleep. And I have this ring in my ears. No, you're in, Percy. No, you're in. I didn't even read that, but you're in. I've had enough of you sickly little waste of space police officers. Honestly. We're 6 minutes into the video and nothing's happened yet. Honestly. Oh, Beard. He was a great guy. Vasiliev, I never really knew you. You'd only worked for me for 6 days. Your family, who you'd never met, had come to visit you, and I refused you a day off to go and visit them, and you died, and they will never know. Ah well. Right, construction theft. Elderly security guard Robert Childress saw 6 people break through a hole in the fence and in the construction yard, climb into the site, and start filling up a cart with bricks. The guard was only worried about stolen building materials, but then the thieves started climbing onto the more dangerous construction areas. He began to fear for their lives. These idiots are going to get themselves killed. You've got to hurry. Okay. Why does this feel like a false alarm? Purdy, take Best and Baker. Take the old ladies. Right, let's have a look at these investigations. I think we're going to pile everyone. Well, he hasn't come in today. Hit and run. What we got for the hit and run? I think we were only a frame away for that one. This doesn't feel right. The 2 walking ones, because we've got the car, we've got the truck, so that's definitely one. The car waiting for them. Then there's going to be one of them crossing the road. He's either going to cross the road on the crosswalk or not on the crossing. We've got one of these for the truck. We've got one of these for the lorry as well. We've got been hit by the truck and cracking the windscreen, hit by the truck, and there's the grill. And that's so we need this squished by the truck. We need a squished by the truck one, don't we? By the grey pickup truck. That's what we need. Let's have a look at this one. I haven't got a clue with this one. Maybe he did give some money. Maybe it was the bum, and maybe the bums did do that. No. Maybe. Because we haven't had any. Oh, no, he's got to do that one first, isn't he? Oh, I don't know. What if he was to do that? What is it to do that? Then to give him some money. Then to smash it. And then to go. Because he's got the bin bag there. Yeah. Da-da-da. Oh, I don't know. Don't know with that one. I don't know. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, this is barely started, this one. We need some help on this one for sure. To get some details in here. And this is this one. This is the one with the... It's either the janitor or it's the doctor. Either way, we don't have the thing. We need one whoever it was switched the power off, because it did say the lights went off, didn't it? Yeah, when the lights went off. So we're gonna have... There's going to be something to do with the lights going off. Somebody affecting the switch or the power. It could be... There was no braking, so it's most likely going to be keys going to be used. So, switch the power off. Keys used. Empty into a sack. That's cleaning a bin. So, or it could be that one. And then... Unless opened the door, got the bin bag from the janitor's cupboard. You can see the bin bag there. See the... Oh, we don't have the frames. We just don't have the frames. Oh well. Right, a robbery in the ghetto. A young man who has just been robbed called the report. We came through the gate with a knife and demanded my wallet. I tried to run, but he caught me and pushed me to the ground. In addition to the wallet, he took my watch, shoes, and even my belt. My mother gave that to me. What, the belt? I know, everyone gets very attached to belts. Right, Asano, take Megalodopolopoulos and Percy and hit the street. Christopher G. Sands. Jack, we have something going down tonight in Suburbia at 11. Sorry, down today at the Suburbia in 11:40. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. Okay, 11:40. 11:40. Remember that. It's 500 quid. It's 500 quid. That'll pay for our snitch, old Baker. One of the suspects was running around and almost fell down an elevator shaft. He's standing right next to the edge and there's terror in his eyes. Easy, kid. It's a long way down. Push the suspect into the elevator. Step back. We'll go easy, kid. There we go. That was Purdy with her best calming voice. Look at that. Good job, guys. Or ladies. Good job. Drugs possession. Eleanor Compton went to wash her hands before eating, but wandered into the cafe's kitchen by mistake. I looked around and saw several bags of white powder. I know cocaine a mile away. I watch TV. False alarm. That is going to be flour or something. Mazza, take Forney. That is so much a false alarm. The spells false alarm. Okay, we've got some officers back. Dead body? Question mark? Mr. Boyd. What's that music? You don't know me, but and I suppose that's just as well. As for oh my goodness me. As for what I do, you probably wouldn't approve. So I won't trouble you with any unnecessary detail and get straight to the point. For one very specific, let's call it operation, I need three dead police officers, 1 female and 2 male. Race and age do not matter. I'll return in a couple of days to collect the bodies. We wouldn't want to wait. We wouldn't want them to start decomposing. What? Asano, Megalodopoulos, and Percy. Good job. Percy's up to 170. I don't know what to do with that one. They want 3 dead cops. Mr. Compton saw several transparent bags filled with ordinary salt. Mistook it for the contents of cocaine. Yeah, I thought it would be a waste of time. You can kind of get the vibe for those. When it says, I've seen this on TV, you know, I read the papers, that kind of thing. People get just hysterical. A man just called in. His voice was high-pitched and he sounded hysterical. Hello, police? Some kind of beast broke into my apartment. It's not really high-pitched, is it? And running all over everywhere. God, 1 bite from this thing and I'm dead. Hurry. Well, that's going to be like a rat or something. Pest, Kochi, off you go. See, they don't mind going in pairs. The women are a lot braver than the men. In fact, we've only got a few men on this side. Shift B is far braver than Shift A. Right, let's have a look. How are we doing? Labour market. Where is Song? There's Song. He's never turned up for work. 4 days. Yeah, I've never seen him actually at work, which is amazing. Now, he's got full health, so if he doesn't turn up next time, he is going to be one of the dead officers. Because, hell, if he's not going to turn up, he's no good to me. 2 days until we can make a request. Oh, crap. I sent somebody to the 11:40, didn't I? Ah! What happened at 11:40? I'm trying to think now. Oh, no. An unidentified man who was unable to pay at the checkout reacted by killing the cashier, then the security guard, and fled the scene. Oh, good God. We don't have anybody on... Do we not have anyone available today? Hang on. Who is on shift today? It's got to be... Somebody's got to be on shift. Personnel. Today we have... No, it's not that one. We've got Mole, Sharrow, Armstrong, or Wormsley. Right, fine. Mole, this is a job for you. There we go. Good. Disappointed. Jack, we know what you did, and we hope you did it for good reason. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I don't want to forget who your friends are. I'm sorry, Mr. Sands. I'm sorry. Oh, it was that one. A large wasp got into the man's house. Well, why were they so worried about a large wasp getting into his house? Oh, man. A rape in the city centre. Cynthia Jason filed a complaint against a workman at a building. It appears that they've been very vulgar and follows her around. I've never seen such horrible jerk. Punish him. That's not technically rape. Asano, take Baker. Somebody needs to have a sit down with those two and have a stern conversation. Honestly. Right, Kochi and Bess have just returned. Good job, good job. Here we go. Great, I'm not going to bother reading those until we've got some things come in. Christopher G. Sands. Jack, you got into our business when you opened an investigation regarding double homicide. It would be better for both of us if this whole thing's settled by 1651. No, that can't be done now. Great. According to the anonymous source, a house registered to Ernest Franklin is being used to produce store large quantities of drugs. Mr. Franklin has a record a mile long, including legal weapons and drug charges. Last time we had him there, we opened the file of some teenagers for okay, blah 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 blah. Kochi, take Purdy, take Percy, and take Forney. We're gonna send in the dream team. Rape report: maintenance worker Billy Sue, whose behaviour Cynthia Jackson complained about, had only whistled as the girl passed by. Yeah. Dublin report: country houses. I need 4 police officers. Okay, we've only got 3 available. It's a very important day for my daughter. She's getting married and I want everything to be perfect. Okay. What's he going to do for us? Okay, nothing that I know of. We're going to wait till some officers come back, and we will do that because we often get training updates or money, that kind of thing. So there we go. Right, let's send Baker, Best, Megadopoulos, and Asano. Go team. Disorderly conduct, that's fine. Drug manufacturer in suburbia. Situation more serious than we thought. Mazza, we can't send those. Off you go. Okay, we've got 2 other things, but we've got no other cops available. Twiddle thumbs, everyone. Twiddle thumbs. The thing is, cops aren't even coming back. You can flicker at me all you want. I've got no one. Boss, everything went perfectly. We started off all serious, all business, then pretty much. Oh, everyone's drunk. But we got 4 grand. Come back to the station, although they are drunk. I don't particularly want them. Drug manufacturing, Kochi, Purdy, Percy, Forney, and Mazza. Offender court, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Loot found. Woo! We'll sell that. We've got no one. Robbery report. We skipped it. Offender escaped. Nothing more than that. Disorderly conduct. Hopefully that's a false alarm. It wasn't Trumpeting Angels appearing out of nowhere. It was a musical school. Good, that was a false alarm. Thank goodness for that. We've got the drunk guys back in the office. Hopefully we'll get... Yes! Oh, we just caught it. Right. A club bouncer says that he detained a weird guy who took off his clothes and started molesting girls on a dance floor. Come pick this idiot up. Okay. Kochi, Mazza. Take... Right, Mazza. Oh, it's a one-man job. Go on. Okay, theft report. No new frames. Robbery report. No new frames. Hit and run. No new frames. Drug sales. That is disgusting. 2 frames. Okay. And homicide. Okay. Wait until we get a few more frames before we start looking at those. Oh my goodness, what a day. What a day. Just waiting for Kochi. We're coming up to the end of the day now. Hasn't been a very good one, but we'll wait to see what Robespierre will give us in the form of a note at our newspapers. That should be quite interesting. Here we go. Public indecency, Kochi, offender court, officers unharmed. Good job. Oh, tough day. Tough day. At least their drunkenness didn't cause any further accidents. Right, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, another harrowing episode. For me, at least. I'd find... Oh, it's a tough old day. But we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you next time in This Is the Police. Hi everyone, welcome back to This Is the Police. Here we go. Golden Bird. Freeburg abandons drinking fountains. Freeburg Tribune. Senior citizens emptying pharmacies across... Okay. And bike ride in the city centre. We also have this note. So, City Hall. We are 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. Mafia loving us, 3 thumbs up. Police station are 2 up, 1 down. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, that's a well-known phrase indeed. Jump into the Ferrari, off we go. I'm too tired. No, you're working, you lazy bums. You're working. No! 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 What's wrong with these people? Oh, Song and Grant are in for once. That's a nice... Look at him. Look at he's got 3 stripes, and yet he's still a lazy bugger. Right, looks like it's going to be a work day today. Warning, Stitch. Right, I'm pretty sure your staff are preparing a plot against you. Thank you, Snitch. I did say Stitch, but Snitch. Please be informed that your employees have filed a formal complaint against you. They are gathering information and familiarising themselves with circumstances of the case. Great. Well, thanks for the heads up. That was good. Can we make a request another day yet? Right, these investigations. What do we have? Which one's this? This is the theft. We need to pile out... We got hardly anything for that. What have we got on this one? I don't know that one. Yeah, I feel we need to... This one's going nowhere, isn't it, at the moment? So you're going to come off there. I'm also going to take you off there. And I'm going to pop you 2 on that one. We're going to absolutely hammer this one to try and get some more frames. Because I think we're just there. We just need a little something. Disorderly contact at city centre. A bus driver just called in reporting on the group of teenagers were running down the street, throwing stones in shop windows. The man told him to stop, but his trouble, he was struck in the head with a rock. The devils. Right. Song, I want to see what you're made of. Take Grant. You 2 lazy bums. Go on. Team absent, that's what they are. Team AWOL. I hardly ever hear those 2. They're terrible. But it does feel like a slower start than usual, thank goodness. And we got a decent number of officers on the beat today. The situation is more serious. Okay, Darius, take Kojak. But if you look at it, our worst officer on this shift is 240. These are good officers. Pong is absolutely knackered. He probably does need a day off, to be fair. Theft in the suburb. Some items went missing at home at Veronica Long. Items worth over $10,000. $10,000. A friend. I don't know why they are $10,000. $1,000. Anyway, a friend and I were sitting together the evening drinking wine, and on the lark, Clara said that we should try on my jewels. We had fun putting the rings, necklaces, trying different things together, and when we set everything back in the box, my friend went home, and I decided to look at my jewellery one more time. That's when I noticed my rings were missing. That's your friend, you muppet. That's your so-called friend. Why is she so dense? Song, Grant, Kojak, Darius, good job. Good job sorting out those school children, or whatever it was, I can't remember. Well, successful job of the day, that's good. It's always good to start off well. Look at these lot. Let's have a look at Grant. Political views are unknown. When do you reckon we'll find out about people's political views? You got any... Oh, it's tomorrow that they want those dead bodies, which is just weird. The police have arrived at Clara Long's residence. Her husband opened the door. She shot a look at the police and ran down the hall, but soon returned and sat on the sofa. Discuss yesterday's football game. No. Order the woman to immediately bring out the stolen items. Ask for tea and calmly interrogate the couple. Yeah. Sam D. Vandal. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, and we got the jewellery as well. Oh, hell, we'll sell it. It's lost. It's lost to her anyway. We'll sell it. A theatre director called in, reporting that one of the young dancers had locked herself in the dressing room and wouldn't respond to knocks on the door. I don't have the strength to break down the door, but I'm afraid the girl might have done something to herself. She is very upset and learned that she wouldn't be among the principal cast on the upcoming premiere. Okay, Kojak, take Grant. Talk her way out of there. We're going to break Grant and Song up. Team AWOL. They're, yeah. They're not really worth the danger of them putting together. And Kojak's a little bit tired because he's got 3 yellow bars, so he is tired. Same as Pong, with only 2 yellow, so he is a little bit shattered. Even though he's a superb officer, 740. Suicide threat. Officers broke down the door and found that the dancer was simply fallen asleep. Okay, cool. Port officers opened the container, but instead of cement, they specified in the documents, they found boxes of very rare and expensive alcohol. Soon after, the SUV approached the place, sports utility vehicle, for those not from America, and 3 armed men got out, screamed and gunshots were heard. SWAT, take Vandal, Song, and Darius. Oh, Samadhi, you go as well. Get the SWAT team to return some fire. Jack, I thought we had an understanding, but your lack of respect is making me think otherwise. Remember, we don't treat our enemies with kid gloves. Don't make this mistake again. What? What was I supposed to do for you today? I'm upsetting everyone today, and I can't even remember why. Never mind. Ah, wait. Was that the six? Was that the 6? Oh, I don't know. Situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting Grant, take Kojak. Off you go. Right, the jewellery store. The guards of the jewellery store detained a man who had quietly pocketed a necklace and several gold rings. The scumbag is acting all offended and refuses to turn out his pockets. The head security, come on, okay. Pong, take Robbins. Off you go. Right, that's the entire team, apart from Paddy Wagon, out on the beat. Yeah, we've stacked up hit and run. Hopefully we can get that one solved. That's the idea. Right, hang on, let's just have a look. Yeah. Weaver is the lead detective and she is on. If we can get that frame today, we might be able to send the cops. Although it is getting late. Smuggling. Was this what... Were we supposed to leave this for Christopher Sands, maybe? Oh, we got the alcohol, though. Would it be then wrong to ask the mafia to sell it? Oh, hell. Right, the jewelry store. The suspect is standing confidently in front of the guards. He cites the Bible and the Constitution and demands that he released immediately. He won't agree to be searched under any circumstances. You don't have the right, Fuzz. Beaten beyond recognition. Search the suspect against his will. Then we'll throw you in the slammer and we'll tell you all about our new rights. Pong, Robbins, offender court, officers unharmed. Good job. They called his bluff. Right, come on. Armed robbery at the boutique. A beast woman wearing a bunny mask entered the boutique and told the saleswoman to put all the money in a register into a sports bag. And then Clark laughed. The woman wearing the mask pulled out a gun and fired it into the air. Another customer in the store whispered from the dressing room, besides the money, that she wanted a red dress size XL. Okay, we're going to have to wait for the guys to come back. Everyone is out. Come on, I can see the cars coming back to the station. Bink. Okay. Samdi, you know all about boutiques. Take Kojak and take Song. Yes, they're the guys. Okay, Vandal, Grant, Darius, Pong, Robbins, good job. Nothing from the store robbery. Ah, yes, that's the one we wanted. So, the truck is in waiting. He's crossing the roads. Well, that's got to go there, hasn't it? Okay. Did he use the crosswalk? Yes, he used the crosswalk. Matthew Lieutenant of the Sand family. Oh. That's Henry Sand, is it? Okay, that could be awkward. Oh, okay, take Pong and take Robbins. That's a bit awkward. Ah, but, hang on, the drug sales, no new frames. Close the investigation. What we can now do, which other ones do we have? Double Homicide. Let's see. That's the one that he was talking about, wasn't he? He wanted it done by 16, whatever it was. Can we stick all these detectives on it? See if we can't get that one. As it's fresh in everyone's mind. See if we can't close that one out as well. Oh, another one done. Just got to take Henry Sands down. And this is going to be awkward. As I say, we're already not in the best of favour. After doing all that war to get Christopher Sands in power, we've upset him a little bit recently. Armed robbery. Sam D. Kojak song. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good job. This is what I'm interested in. Hit and run report. Offender caught. Case closed. Case closed. You were able to arrest all suspects. Weaver's now over 1,000. Over 1,000. That is incredible. Incredible. That has been a good day. Oh, quick and good day. I've really enjoyed that one. Look at Weaver. She is the best detective by a mile. Great job. Right, send the day. Day 64. Garbage collection fee increases 25%. We've had that newspaper headline before. Freeburg hockey team to strike. 3 months, no pay. Christ icon discovered in fountain of Buddhist temple. City Hall, they're happy. Mafia happy. Police station not so happy. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Okay, what do we have to do to cheer everyone up? I think we've got to let people have some days off, maybe.
What's this, Martin? Think that'll cover breakfast?
Good Lord, Jack. You should knock.
Don't worry, Martin. I don't care what kind of business you're up to. Although on second thought, scratch that. I'm very interested in your business. In fact, that's why I'm here. You have a lot of connections?
Depends on what you need.
I want to keep my job. I've got another 5 years in me at least. I want to prove my dismissal is illegal. You know someone who can help?
Jack, are you sure you want to get involved in this fight?
I guess so, for the sake of the computer game, yeah.
Got yourself a new toy?
Oh, you noticed, Martin. Just like a teenager, always on the move. Yeah.
Hello. Is this Mr. Boyd?
Last I checked, who's this? And where did you get my personal number?
Look at that mobile phone. Looks like the old Motorola one my dad had.
When you work at the prosecutor's office, it's not too hard to find someone's phone number.
The prosecutor's office? Just a second. Martin, out. I need to take this.
But Jack, it's my office. Okay, I understand. I'll go grab an ice cream. As for your
Thanks,
problem,
Martin.
Jack, I think we can work something out. Give me a couple of weeks.
Weeks?
Jack, what you're asking is...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now get out already.
What's going on?
I'm
Got a nice
sorry, what'd you say your name
F-16
was?
picture behind by the looks of it.
My name is Lana Berman. I'm the deputy prosecutor of Freeburg. Well, one of the deputies. Not even the first deputy, to tell you the truth.
How can
Get
I
on with
help
it,
you,
Lana.
Miss Berman?
I don't know how to say this, Mr. Boyd. You see, Mr. Boyd, I'm in
Quickly.
line to be the next prosecutor of Freeburg, and apparently that's happening quite soon.
Soon? Shia Broom was just re-elected for a new term.
Yes, but she'll
I was
be
going to say,
resigning
is this deja vu?
She's suffering from a heart condition, so she's chosen a replacement to carry out her term, and she chose me. You have no idea of the scandal, Mr. Boyd. I've only been at the prosecutor's office for half a year, and she chose me. It's incredible.
That really is unbelievable, Miss Berman. But what's it got to do with me?
Well, I understand how this call would seem strange to you, Mr. Boyd, but Mrs. Broom said she...
Yeah?
Well, she said that you have a lot going on, but you're the most honest official in the city. And if I really want to change the city...
Everyone seems to be under this misapprehension that I am the honest
I'm
official.
afraid Mrs. Broom was exaggerating.
Oh, believe me, Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Broom is not one to exaggerate. I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd, I need to run. Do you mind if I call you later?
Do I mind? Let me think. No, I don't mind, Miss Berman.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd.
I swear this is deja vu. Didn't we do this earlier? I swear to God. It's still gone a bit... Are we actually still in the coma? Has this all gone wrong? That's what I'm thinking now. Right. I'm too tired. Yeah, you can have the day off. We need to make some friends. We got some stripes. Purdy, you are well overdue for some stripes. Well done, Purdy. Look, she almost smiled. Look. Wait. Okay, maybe she didn't. Right, we'll leave it there, guys. That has been an interesting day, to say the least. Percy is 180. Professionalism. I can't wait to see if we can get him above 200. He's turned out to be a decent copper after all those problems we had with him. What a guy. What a guy. We'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you continue to enjoy this. And join me next time for the next exciting adventure of This Is the Police. I'll see you then.